Hey, what's up, everyone? Hey, everyone. So just short story today. Just gonna jump right into it. No reason to wait. You watch when you get the chance to, or if you want to. So, as most people in my close circle know, growing up, I could eat. I could smash some food, keep up with the biggest, and just the tallest, the widest of people, it would blow their minds. But one of my biggest weaknesses I'm going to talk more about is my weakness for the sweets, especially specifically chocolate. Big sweet tooth and just would love chocolate. Not too much candy. I didn't get too much into candy. I was into candy like for a real brief moment, you know, maybe 5 to 7 years age, with some nerds and the ring pop and what's the one that kind of like the fizzes in your mouth and stuff like that. That was real short. I've never been too much of a candy eater, um, unless I still even in my adult life would eat like Twizzler. Like my main go-tos with candy would be like the Twizzlers and the box of dots. But I mean that's pretty much it. When I think of candy, like it doesn't. It's not something I crave. Like gummy bears, I can't eat them. I can do, always could, I can't eat them, or you know, didn't bother me to let it go. But chocolate was a different story. Man, I could, eat chocolate in whatever form, pretty much. I could eat it like, the cakes, the candy bars, just pretty much anything. The good quality chocolate, the not so good, the crappy kind of chocolate. I mean, it didn't matter if it was chocolate, if it was a sprinkle of chocolate. I was going to eat it, even though it was like we got Easter coming up, and you know how they get those. Now I look at it now, but as a kid, and even up until recent years, I would still smash those cheap, tasting artificial flavored, chocolate eggs, and things, I'll just pop them in my mouth, but I look now, like I taste them now, it's like, oh, this man, it's not even, it's gross now, but for years, doesn't matter what quality it was or anything, I was eating chocolate. If chocolate was there, I was there, and so that would be a weakness of mine. That was always a strong weakness, um, and but and then when I would go over, people's homes, of course they already knew. Like I said before, they already knew I could eat. But then when you throw on top of that the sweets, they would kind of anticipate. Oh, John is coming. Hey, John, we got that. We've got those. That chocolate cake with the chocolate icing and the chocolate. The chocolate frosting. We got those brownies. We got that fudge. So it was kind of like, offered a lot, and then, promoted. That would be a kind of a discussion or a topic of discussion. You know, um, so um, on a regular basis, and and so and and so, but people would always doubt. People would doubt if I had like said, "Hey, I'm staying away from sweets," or I would, or if I'm, taking a pause or taking some sort of, strong stance against it, or just knowing that I need to just control it more. Um, so then that promotion or that offer would even be thrown at you even more. But you know what? Say all that. Yeah, it was a weakness of mine for years. I mean, it's still going to kind of be that way. But what, I overcame it. Over the recent years, I found ways. Um, you know, I think it's more not so much willpower. I mean, everything takes a little bit of willpower to make change or do something in your life. So don't get me wrong there, but I do think there's some specific techniques, some strategies, some really thought out things, some things I really thought out to accomplish a better path of eating in general. But so I overcame that. I overcame that being something that controlled me. Um, you know, being controlled by that urge, that desire to eat sweets a lot. I can now say that I control it. I control it more than it controls me. So I overcame it. And when I hear people, which some of you are, or some of you hear other people, when you get in this conversation, especially when it comes to sweet tooth or sweets, I just can't. I can't stay away. I can't do it. I can't cut out sugar. I can't cut out the carbs. Um, you know, well, I'm here to say you can. I've actually found ways. I've actually found a way that made it easier than what I thought it would be. For years it wasn't easy, but then I found a way that made it easier, and it was a lot easier than I thought it would be. I'm not going to go into that too much in this at this time, but I kind of can transition that to a little plug that a couple weeks we got my next free online fitness challenge that you may join if you wish. It's free, so you can DM me, you can comment in the comment section. I'll get you the information to get started with that. But yeah, I mean, you can't tell me, at least not me anyway, that you can't do it, because I've been there. I can relate. You can't say that. You can't. Because if anybody, even though I'm not big and massive, and don't fit the profile of somebody that eats junk food, or sweets like that all day long. But I'm telling you, I did. I did as a kid, as a teenager. People know I didn't. And I didn't eat, I didn't eat a salad. Like I probably went 15 years without a salad. Like looking back at it, I don't remember eating a salad like growing up. Not that I was like something I was, concentrating not to do, but I was just so much, growing up, there was a TV tray every meal, every night was TV trays, and I just remember just eating, junk food. I could eat sweets. I could eat chocolate like it was breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And I've done it before. I mean, I've literally done it before where there was nothing else I ate for the day but some, one stash of, like it was maybe an Easter basket I received as a kid or something, or and then ate like a certain section of chocolate in the morning, a certain section of chocolate in the lunch, and then a certain section at night, and then before you know it, you got your family, your parents, whatever, going, man, you ate all that you ate all that chocolate already, ate all that candy. And so you can't tell me, if there's anybody, if anybody out there that could do it, if I could do it, and you can do it. I mean, there's not many people I know that had as strong of a desire, that the strong urge to eat so much chocolate like that. And like I said, I control it now. I control it. And so when people say they can't, especially when it comes to eating and eating sweets, when people say they can't, I say you can. So that's it. That's it. That's been one of my weaknesses: chocolate, sweets in general, but chocolate specifically. I love it, but now I control it, and so that's what I got for you today. And like I said, my little plug at the end here. If you want a little bit of information, get into the free fitness challenge and find out what that's all about. And it's free. I mean, just come in and let me know, DM me or comment, and give you some get you the information to get you started with that. So, you guys, thanks for tuning in. Enjoy the rest of your day, and until the next one, peace.